Hello everyone, this is Joseph here. I'm going to be playing Hyperlight Drifter beta. They came out probably a week or so ago, maybe a little bit more. It was given out to backers of the game who put in a certain amount of money, and I was one of those. So I liked it so much I thought I'd make a video of it and give you guys a little preview. Um, this is still in beta, so there might be some issues. I didn't really find anything wrong with it too much. I was gonna go over what I did and didn't like, and my computer is really old, so and it still looks like it's running pretty well. But if you see anything with the sound or video quality, it's probably for that reason. But let me just jump in. First off, I'm gonna be playing with the controller, and I did beat this demo, so there's not it's kind of in game. There's not a lot of stuff to do anymore. I was just gonna go in depth and show you the combat and different items and such. But you saw that. That was the first thing I did was this is called a drift. You're gonna be using that a lot for dodging bad guys, and it reminds me a lot about Metroid, where you kind of have the speed booster. So it's pretty cool. You could actually chain it, do it multiple times to get to get far away. But yeah, man, this thing is just beautiful. The colors, the neon, the sound. It's a really enjoyable game. I'm looking forward to it when it comes out. So this is where you start. You're supposed to the demo. You're supposed to collect 4 items to get through this door. And then there's also an area where if you get 20 items, you go through this other location, and it just changes your spoiler alert if you don't want to know. But if you want to stop the video now. But it gives you just a different color for your drifter, and so that's pretty neat. So I'll go through and just show you some of the levels, some of the enemies, and we'll have a little bit of fun. So this is a different gun right here. You can carry 2 guns at once. This is the pistol gun right here, and I also have let's see. I have this is a pistol, and you could free aim it or aim it with your left trigger if you're using a controller, which I am, and then so it's pretty interesting, good controls. And it's try to motivates you not to use just guns, but by having a different an ammo gauge, and so your ammo will run out after a while if you keep using it. But it'll replenish slowly. But there are also see, I'm out of ammo now. There are also little blue air pickups that you can get that will replenish it. And I have there's multiple weapons in this demo. There's a few. There's one that's kind of like a pistol, one that's more of a machine gun. I mean, one that's more like a shotgun. One's kind of a sniper rifle. And then you have this remote-controlled grenade that I like. It's very useful for different combat situations. You can kill guys around a corner, but it's also you can also hurt yourself with it. So it's kind of a risk-reward type of thing. See, I just hit myself, and I did two squares of damage. Your drifter's not very strong. They purposely made him a little weak. Alex Preston, I guess the main developer at Heart Machine, he kind of based him on his own life problems. He's had some heart trouble, and this guy, he has the drifter has some kind of sickness or some issue with him. Oh, dang! Now I'm almost dead. See, 2 hits with my own grenade, and I'm almost dead. I'll just kill those guys from afar to try and save my health. But I may die soon. We'll see. And I'm not sure what this character is. You're a little helper, but he opens doors for you, and you can see that he was having a little he has a kind of a plus sign over his head telling you need health. So he's just tells you when you kind of need ammo or health, and will help you open doors and different things like that. And as you can see, you kind of, as you're hurt, you bleed more and you look like you're in pain. So it's really cool. These are those enemies back there were just some of the generic enemies that they'll show you that they're about to attack, and then they'll attack, and you mostly just need to drift out of the way. These guys are more long-range enemies, so if you don't kill them first, they'll kill you. And the enemy variety in this game is pretty cool. It's very well done. I like it a lot. Yeah, there's the guy. That's when he shows he's about to attack, and you want to just dodge out of the way. Some more health in these guys. They'll give you 1 square of health. So here we go. Oh. One of the downsides is if you always want to drift because it's so much fun, but it's kind of dangerous too because everything is in the air. There's holes everywhere, so yeah, it's pretty dangerous to do that sometimes. So let's go into combat. You can have 2 weapons, as I said. You also have your melee weapon where you can do 3 hits in a row, and you could also do a charge hit. So hopefully as you progress you could do more things with your sword and have a whole bunch of just different kinds of weapons. For a beta it has probably I think 5 weapons, which is pretty neat. Here's some, there's a slime guy, another, jeez. Oh, and I fell in a hole. Also, one of the other things that isn't that great with this is that you have to start way far back. The kind of checkpoints are kind of sucky. So if you like to go real fast and just jump around, you're gonna die often. So that kind of sucks. The combat's fun, the music's fun, the graphics are really pretty. I think the story, the atmosphere, man, is just crazy, and hopefully the story goes along with the atmosphere and is really good. So I'll try and show you some of the areas where you would get some of those secret items to unlock your different outfit and do a little bit more combat, and then I'll probably end this video. So I'm just trying to go a little slow so I don't keep killing myself and having to restart. So bear with me, please. And these guys, once they've targeted you, they'll keep hitting in the same direction, so you don't really need to worry about that too much. And here's one of the bigger enemies. He has a shield and he has a heavy melee attack, but they're not too hard. It's just when towards the end of the game, towards the end of this, you'll get surrounded a lot of the times, and that can kind of be a pain in the butt. It's a good challenge though. And I think down here is where you get one of those secret items. Here's a secret invisible platform that I fell off. I'll maybe edit that out to make me look like I know what I'm doing. So I'll try and get back there. There we go. Okay, there we go. We're back where we were before I died. And I'll just take a little bit of more time with this. There we go. And a lot of the puzzle parts of this game are centered around platforming and drifting, and just also noticing things about the environment that may be different, that just stand out a little bit, like a certain area is colored differently or something like that. I'll try and show you a couple more and a few more enemies, and then I'll call it a day. See, like these are lit up, so they kind of tell you that you could drift across. And there's the dying mechanic where you just drift off an edge I was talking about, which kind of sucks. Most of the time you don't die in the combat. It's mostly just from poor controls, drifting into a hole that you were just too reckless with, like that again. So I'll take it a little bit easier, like I was in the beginning of this, so I don't die. And there's a platform. Oh. Here we go. Boom, son. Get out the way. Get out the way. Another call of sea. Oh, you dick. Here's another. I think this is the second invisible platform. I think there are only 2 in this. So here would be another secret up here, but I already got it, so it's gone. And yeah, I'll probably do a little bit more combat, and then I'll end this video. And it's overall a very cool game. It's very fun. Here's one of the other guns. Here's the shotgun, I believe. Oh, yep, shotgun. And this, you could, if you're close enough, you could kill guys one hit like that. Yeah, oh. But it also runs out of ammo pretty quickly, and it also yeah, I like killing these guys. Boom. It'll also kind of bounce off walls a bit, so that's a fun weapon to have as well. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Boop. And here would be another secret area for you. So I think I'm gonna be wrapping it up. Maybe this one more room, and we'll end this thing. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you liked what you saw. This is kind of one of the more platform areas. There's a bunch of guys, and you have to kind of platform out of the way, or they can kind of all concentrate fire on you, or you could just go do a kind of, you know, lone wolf gunner thing and kill them all, which is kind of a little bit harder than just platforming around and not getting hit, but I prefer it. Oh, I was also going to show you that it's kind of cool. You can deflect these guys' these bullets with your sword. It's kind of hard to do sometimes though, so it's not really worth it to me. Oh no, dang, you sucker. You dick. There we go. That's kind of the locked on bouncing mechanic I was talking about earlier. Ooh. Alrighty then. Hoo-hoo. Suckers. You dead? You dead, suckers? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, taste it. How you like that? And another secret area. Right here. I always try to focus on the long range guys. Oh. My drifting ability was a little too late. I won't blame it on the game, but I think it was the game. No, it was me. I was just a bit too slow. Here we go. Now I got some health. Well, there we go. Super. So yep, I think that's a good showing of the game. So hopefully you enjoyed it. If you want me to make another video, even if you don't want me to make another video, I probably will. And leave a comment if you want me to do anything else, maybe another game, or actually show you where all the secrets are for this demo. I think it's gonna be they're gonna be taking it down in a couple days, so hopefully it's they were gonna make it available to the 30th and the 31st. Hopefully if you've already downloaded it, then you still will be able to have it and play it, but I'm not sure. So okay, see you guys, have a nice day, bye.